Joining us now from BeRejuved are Dr. Zach and Jane. Welcome both to the show. How are you today?
Hi, how are you?
I learned that you're both originally from the Ukraine. So Dr. Zach, can you talk to us about that?
I was born and raised in Ukraine, and ever since I was a child, I felt called to be a part of medical profession. So eventually I got enrolled in the medical school in Odessa, Ukraine. So, however, given the difficulty living and working condition in my home country, I decided to continue education in the United States. So I attended Malloy College in Long Island and State University of New York in Brooklyn. After graduation, I worked in critical care for many years and rescued numerous lives. This line of work was so meaningful for me, but my professional interest was increasingly moved to other areas. Eventually, picked the field of aesthetic medicine, which aimed to making people more beautiful, happy, confident, and satisfied. Also, at the time, this field was still new. So soon I realized that will only continue to grow in the near future, and I was right. So in the following years, I spent time working for medical spa, cosmetic clinics under the guidance of top estheticians and doctors, initially in New York and later in France, Portugal, and Ukraine. In 2022, I decided to open my own practice.
Here in Manhattan?
Here in Manhattan. And it's part of my devotion to waste my knowledge, skills, and experience in helping people from diverse backgrounds.
And you brought Jane with you, right? You brought Jane into
yes,
the company.
Jane, we used to work with Jane in critical care for many years, so I knew her. And also she gave me inspiration for aesthetic medicine. And when it's time to open my practice, I invite Jane to work with me.
Congratulations to you on this practice that you have in Manhattan. It's a thriving practice. And you're working with anti-aging and hormonal, you know, I'm 58, okay? I'm just saying I'm 58. I pretend like I'm 42. But there's a lot of changes that go on with your skin and your body as we age that people think that, if they just put a cream or a lotion or a potion, that's gonna fix it. Sometimes not necessarily so. Sometimes it's like internal things, correct? So what type of processes do you help people with non-surgical, less invasive things that can be done at your practice?
So we do hormonal therapy replacement, which is a bioidentical hormones. If somebody complains of feeling weak, not sleeping well, low libido, anxiety, depression, that could be a hormonal imbalance. We are very successful in treating people, and we do get a feedback in about a week or so that people feel relief from their symptoms.
Okay.
They get their lives back, their relationship is improving, they're doing better at work, their focus is better, and we're very proud of that we can help people.
Dr. Zach, is there one particular maybe case where you saw like a wonderful result, and how did that make you feel?
People coming, first they coming with complaints of, as Jane mentioned, tiredness, depression, mood swings. I may offer them to check hormonal level and vitamin level. We check people for vitamin deficiency and hormonal imbalance. So one of our patients came with this complaint, and after checking her blood on our office, we found she has a hormonal imbalance and vitamin deficiencies. So may I offer her to replace. And after 7 days, she called us and she was so happy. Her life completely changed. Second, we continue working with them, and they become a member of our family. We call them, we find out how they're doing with other stuff in their life, try to help them.
Makes a big difference, I think. You know, a lot of times we'll take our car to get our car fixed. You know, we put the right gas in our car, we maintain our tires, right? People sometimes don't do the same thing for our bodies, right? We're not putting in the right fuel sometimes, we're not resting enough, and if we need new brakes or whatever for our car, not a big deal, but for our own bodies, sometimes we let them deteriorate. So it's nice to know that they can go to you for a little bit of help with that. Is there one thing that you feel, Jane, that people can do at home that will help them? Is it drinking water? Like, is there like something that we could do on our own that we could empower ourselves to age a little more gracefully?
Well, drinking water is very useful, but also using a professional skincare products would be a big, tremendous help.
Okay.
It will improve the longevity of all the aesthetic treatments that are done at our office or any other office, and also the right hormonal balance improves the skin, slows down the aging process, and in some cases even reverse the aging.
Can I be 4 again? I liked the year that I was 4.
Yes, you can.
You're more than welcome to come.
Make appointment.
I thank you both. Happy journeys to you. Thank you for coming from Manhattan on this rainy day, and safe journeys to you and to all those that you love.
Thank you so much
very
for having us here.
Thank you very much.
Be well.